भैया नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल, केम छो, कैसे हो आप सब? आई होप आप सब बहुत बढ़िया रहोगे। मैं बता दूं, मैं भी बहुत ही ज्यादा अच्छा हूं। हाय, दिस इज प्रोफेसर सी Aditya Sharma and I welcome you all to this amazing session where I am going to interview this dynamic, freshly qualified 21-year-old chartered accountant CA Yash Bansal. Well, Yash, first of all, huge congratulations clearing all exams in the first attempt, your foundation, inter and final. And let me tell you, at the final CA level, he has got exemption in 5 subjects out of 6 subjects like a boss, and he has just missed his rank by 30 marks, if I'm not wrong. Yes,
yeah.
no?
Yeah.
In inter C also, he has got exemption in all 8 subjects. And here we have, like, how does a 21-year-old chartered accountant looks like? Well, Yash, the first question that I'm going to ask you in this informal conversation with you, how do you feel? Like, you are a chartered accountant right now, a very young chartered accountant. How do you feel, Yash?
It feels surreal. मतलब, you can say I'm in the 7th heaven right now. मतलब एक बोझ सा उतर गया, ऐसा लगता है. You can sleep peacefully. मतलब 12th के बाद पहली बार अच्छी नींद आई.
12th के बाद पहली बार अच्छी नींद. घर वाले बोलते हैं तुम्हारा 12th लास्ट एग्जाम है, उसके बाद पढ़ने का जरूरत नहीं है, बट ऐसा नहीं है, राइट? You have to give your best effort in foundation, inter and final. So on the result day, the D day that we call, who was the first person you called after your result?
Certainly my dad, because he was not there with me. I was at my nanny's place and he was in Mumbai, of course.
Okay, so you are not in Mumbai.
No, I was not in Mumbai. I was going to come back the same day, and I had shared my admit card with all my friends because during that time I would be in my flight.
Okay.
So I have, but the institute and it gave the results at 8 o'clock. So
At 8 o'clock in the morning.
So I had the opportunity to see my result by myself.
Okay. And how was the reaction? Did you all cry? Did you all, like, you're dancing with happiness?
The most favorite person of my life, my nanny, she cried.
She cried.
She was very happy, more happy than me, my mom, my dad, everyone. She just had one wish, to see my results when I am with her. And institute gave her the opportunity.
Absolutely, because you're flying back to Mumbai, and institute, I think, did a very favor thing for you. They released result beforehand and you got an opportunity to check. That's absolutely amazing. Yash, how was the journey during your entire CA preparation? Specifically, let me talk about final CA. Okay, first, and also let me tell you, he is also a CFA Level 1 cleared candidate.
Yeah.
You have cleared your CFA Level 1, and he's on a 100% scholarship for CFA Level 2, and which is there in August right now.
Yeah.
Correct? August में अपना exam है, हम interview कर रहे हैं, guys. So okay, with all the confidence कि हम clear होने वाले, right?
Yes.
So how was the journey of CA final? Was it easy for you? Like, people generally consider कि यार इंटर में इसको एग्जामिनेशन आया, मतलब ये बच्चा बहुत ज़्यादा रैंकर टाइप ही होगा, इसके लिए तो बहुत ईजी होगा. Was it easy for you, all subjects?
See, ऐसा easy तो there is nothing like easy in CA finals or even in inter. So it's basically, if you give your best, then you will receive the best.
Okay.
So it's like the consistency matters the most.
The consistency matters the most, and
the graph should be like this. It cannot be like this. Then the result will also be like this only.
Okay. Was every day a good day for you, or there were some bad days also where you had to, literally feel frustrated, irritated? Was there for you also?
Yeah. Certainly, every day cannot be good. इतना मेहरबान तो भगवान भी नहीं होता.
Correct. And what kept you going? What was your motivation? Like, आपका motivation क्या था CA बनने के लिए? Like, my motivation was my mom कि भाई मेरे को CA बनने का है मेरी mom के लिए. What was your motivation?
Basically ऐसा कोई motivation नहीं था. It was just कि my father told me कि यार commerce तेरे लिए नहीं है. Because of course my full family is from the science background.
Oh, is it? What do your parents do, Yash?
My parents are doctor and my brother is an engineer. We are 4 in the family.
Okay.
So they were very skeptical about me going into the field of commerce. So it was like कि करूँगा, अच्छे से करूँगा, just believe in me.
So numbers are in your blood basically.
And yes, I just wanted to show them कि I can do it, and they had believed me. They supported me financially, emotionally, everywhere, and they believed I can do it.
So are you the first chartered accountant in your house right now?
Yeah.
You are the first chartered accountant in your house, and very young chartered accountant in your house, because these exams generally are posed as very difficult, but I don't think it was difficult for you. But also I don't think that it was very easy for you. It was not a cakewalk for you.
Yeah.
what was your subject strategy? For example, if I go on subject wise, let's stick to final CA, because final CA students, I'm very sure they'll be more interested in him. And inter CA, of course, they can also have an understanding. We'll definitely share his mark sheet in the link below. So what do you think? Let's stick to subject wise. How was FR? Like, what did you do in FR? The first subject, paper number 1.
For FR, I would like to thank Professor Aditya Sharma.
Thank you.
So you'll get to know in some time, but I was the one who used that book for the first time. FR in 50 pages.
Correct. So guys, we are, I think I have already announced it, FR in 50 pages is the book, and he was the first candidate who has used it. So how was it, Yash, for you?
Dynamic. I scored 70.
You scored 70. So it's a very
that
nice.
Says all.
That says it all. And thank you for the marketing. How was AFM for you? Like, how many rounds of preparation you did for FR, and then we stick to AFM also. FR, AFM, how many rounds of preparation?
For FR, first I'll talk about FR. For FR, I'll say around two or odd rounds for revision. Like the first one was the lecture, and the second and third, like total 3 times.
Okay, total 3 revisions you have done.
And what about the lectures?
And what about AFM?
AFM would be the same, and but I tried to copy your book like FR in 50 pages, and I tried to make my own for AFM.
Okay, so you are also launching the AFM in 50 pages. That is absolutely very nice.
I'll surely do. Now I'll think of it.
Okay, how was DT and IDT for you? How did you manage those subjects?
Basically, it's most important is the self-practice part in the DT and IDT, because the small adjustment will kill your sum to the entirety. So
what I understand is more rounds of revision and more rounds of solving. More practical. So 3 revisions is an ideal for you.
3 to 4, yeah. 3 revisions.
Three revisions are ideal. For example, 1 along with the classes, second during your exam days, and third is basically 1 day before the exam. That is the 3 revision you'll suggest to every student.
Correct.
Okay. Did you solve any papers? That is a very important question I want to ask. Student generally doesn't understand the importance of papers. What do you think?
It's very important to solve the papers. I did solve papers. I took test series, and I took more than 6 or 7 round of tests before giving the final exam.
That is for every paper you're telling about?
Yeah, every single paper.
Okay, so 6 to 7 100 marks paper per subject for all the subjects. That is what Yash has done. And still he has managed to just miss his rank by 30 marks. He has just missed his rank in final CA, guys, by 30 marks. 30 marks. He was just there, guys. Okay, but still we are very proud of him, and I'm very sure whatever tips he is giving you, you may not miss your rank. Yash, what do you think? For example, IBS is a subject that scares people the most. People don't understand how to do IBS. How did you manage your IBS?
Even I was very skeptical about the IBS paper. I won't lie, for the first 30 minutes I was sitting blank during the paper. I didn't know where to start. I didn't have any guidance for IBS specifically, because where to do, from where to study, what to do, how to approach the paper, nothing. And you all know from the last 2 attempts the paper is killing it actually. It's killing it. But still, how much did you manage to score? 62, I guess. 62 or 61 is my score in IBS.
Is your score?
Not accurately.
Still, you have managed to score an exemption.
Yeah, it's an exemption. For that I'm sure.
Okay, now the most important question that everybody will wait for. So we have heard from some sources that audit was the most toughest paper in the history of ICI in your attempt that you have cleared. And how much did you score in audit?
It was certainly very hard. The MCQ booklet itself was a task to complete, and I scored around 62 out of 100 for the...
You scored 62 out of 100. Still you have managed to score an exemption in an audit paper.
Yeah.
Okay, and how many rounds of audit revision you did? Like same, 3?
Same. For audit, I had a different strategy. I had a strategy where I used to, like if I study one chapter, like essay 200, and post that next day I'll go to essay 210. Then I'll first, and in its entirety, revise essay 200. Then I'll post next go.
That is absolutely genius strategy. That is what I also tell to students. Like when you read a chapter, the next day when you go to the next chapter, first revise the previous chapter for audit. That will make your basics strong, and then you can go on to the next chapter. A very genius strategy that you have followed, Yash.
And I followed that strategy consistently, and I can say that during the last day, like the day of D-Day, I was able to revise the whole audit subject within 6 hours.
Okay,
So I
6
had an
hours.
opportunity to revise the audit subject twice before going to my exam.
That is absolutely amazing, guys. 6 hours entire audit. I think you should start teaching audit also then. 6 hours entire audit and revision done twice. So that is where it keeps you. Even if the paper is tough, even if the situation is tough, you have to get going, guys. Now, a very nice informal question, Yash. What have you thought post clearing your CA? What are your plans? What do you aspire to do?
Not sure, very sure right now, but I aspire to become you.
Oh, you. No,
I
that is a
aspire
very.
to. I aspire to teach. I'm thinking of coming into the edtech field and start teaching.
You start teaching.
I have done it previously,
Okay.
and I'm enjoying. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
So I'm thinking to restart it again.
That is
Rather
absolutely.
than right, it's like 21 years of my life. I can try something new. Right now.
Why not? You are a very young chartered accountant. I'm very sure every student would very happy if you share your notes, share your strategies. He's telling he's prepared AFM in 30 to 40 pages, right?
Yeah.
So I think every student will be very interested if a professor like you teaches. I'm very sure. Just don't teach FR. Rest is fine.
I'll teach AFM.
Yeah, you can teach AFM. We can definitely do it together. And how so? So teaching is what interests you, and thank you for
I'm
the.
very keen for it.
You're
right
very
now.
keen for it,
Yeah.
and that's a compliment he has given me. But I think he'll do very good. He doesn't need him. He doesn't need anybody because of the academics he has. Yash, one very interesting question for you that I wanted to ask is, like, why teaching? Why not any other field? Why teaching?
I'll say during my articleship days, I tried certain things to do, like, and I even tried teaching at that time, and I'll say it helped me grow by myself. It helped the students grow. It helped me grow, and I personally enjoyed it.
Okay.
It's not like a certain thing ki yaar 9 hours 9 to 5.
So you enjoy that aura.
It's very challenging to be.
Correct. It's not a
You
9
know
to
it
5
very-
job.
yeah,
It's not a 9 to 5 job. It's a 24-hour job.
Correct.
Where you have to be connected with the student. You have to reply to their doubts. You have to talk to them. Okay.
And they'll call you even when you have your CA finals exams and they have their inter exams.
Correct.
They'll even call you that time and you have to solve their
You
doubts.
have to solve that.
So
That's a challenging
it doesn't
task.
matter if you are going through your marriage, but you have to solve their doubts.
But you shouldn't have done like this.
Because it's their career also.
I remember the day I got married. I think 16th I got married, and 15th I was helping a girl getting her articleship in Grand Thornton. I still remember her name. Her name was Dia, and I was on call. I was on call, and like Dia was, and they were having a call. मैंने कहा Dia मैं मेहंदी लगा रहा हूँ. Like सर मेरा articleship कराना है. मैंने कहा मेरा कल शादी है Dia. So that's a 24-hour job. That's not a 9 to 5, but yes, we'll happily welcome you on board. So Yash, a very nice question that I wanted to ask, that during a preparation session जब आपको setback आता था तब आपको low feel होता था जो हर student के life में होता है, so आप उसको revive कैसे करते थे?
Certainly सबको ही low feel होता है. You can't study at your highest for 4-5 months. So see, I had a different strategy. Not a different strategy. I had a strategy कि मैं सीधा call करता था. I used to be एकदम directly on phone. I used to call my mentors like you, other professors. So I used to not waste a single minute. When I used to feel कि भाई अब पढ़ाई नहीं हो रही है, जैसे ऑडिट दिमाग में नहीं घुस रहा है, होता है कि it's like 110% full, तो 10% निकालना पड़ता है. तो I used to call my mentors और I used to sleep और जो भी है मतलब, but my first thing would be to call my mentors.
So mentoring as a thing is very important for you.
Mentoring as a thing is important for every aspirant's life because सीधा तो अपन कभी नहीं चल सकते. और मेंटरिंग से एक सबसे बेस्ट पार्ट ये होता है कि यार सामने वाला मेरे को बता देगा कि भाई मैंने ये गलती की थी, तुम्हें नहीं करनी है.
Correct. So you don't see that 4,000-5,000 spent as an amount spent. You see it as an investment that you do.
It's pretty much a investment or a best investment I would have made.
Your results are clearly speaking of it. So I think that is the importance of mentoring that we are going to launch along with him only, and that I think everybody should do. So thank you so much, Yash, for such amazing interview session. Thank you for your time. I hope the students will learn a lot from this, and I hope to see you teaching together FR and FM combination. Yeah,
We'll certainly do that.
yes. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Stay subscribed to the channel for such amazing content. Do like the video if you love this session. Please comment down if you also want to become like this guy. Please comment down. I am also going to sit next to you in some years, and I'm very, very sure I'll manifest it, and I'm very, very sure I'm going to interview you in few years. So thank you so much, guys, and a very, 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 very studyful day to each one of you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Thank you.